Hello, welcome back to Bradow's Blockbusters. I'm Mega Bradow.
I'm Jeremy Olives.
And this is our recap for the month of June 2021. It's Pride Month this month, so we watched 4 gay movies this month, or LGBT related movies. And if you're not familiar with what we do for these monthly recaps, basically we just go back through the movies we watched during the month and rate them from worst to best. So, without any further ado, I say we start with number 4.
What's the movies this month? In order of what we watched.
Oh, yes, sorry. In order of what we watched Love, Simon, another gay movie, GBF, and But I'm a Cheerleader. But
Yep.
now, ranking those from least. worst to best.
Yep.
Number 4 is another gay movie, at least to me.
Well, for me... Oh, what the fuck do you think? Of course it's another gay movie.
It's such a bad film.
Oh, like I said. I said it when we watched it. I said it when we reviewed it. It is nothing but a gay version of American Pie.
Mm-hmm.
That is basically it.
A gay and bad version of American Pie.
Yes, it's a bad version of American Pie. If the fucking sequels are better than another gay movie. The fucking straight to DVD American Pie movies are better than another gay movie, except 2 of them. Actually, 2 of them are really, really terrible. This movie isn't terrible, but it's bad. Like, I only laughed I think once or twice. The jokes are okay. There are things where jokes can be offensive, and they could be funny, or they're offensive and they're just kind of fucked up and you just don't laugh.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say the same for the other 3. Well, except the other 2, GBF, But I'm a Cheerleader.
Yeah.
They got offensive at times, but they were funny.
Mm-hmm.
This one, another gay movie just fucking blows it. Like, all over you.
Yeah, and not in a good way.
Not in a good way. It's so much. By the time it's another gay joke after another one, it's tiring.
Mm-hmm.
It's so unfunny, unoriginal, bad.
I figured you'd want to go on a rant for this one.
Sorry. Again.
No, that's fine.
I already ranted like this in the review.
I'm aware.
So, yeah, just bad movie.
Yeah.
And I'll give it credit, not terrible, but God.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to give you credit for saying everything that I could also say, That's the thing. We tend to, one of us says something and speak for the other one, basically. But yeah, no, another gay movie.
Except you thought it was okay. You didn't think it was bad. You thought it was okay. You gave it a C.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I don't remember.
That's one thing I remember because
I never
can't
remember
believe
things.
you gave it an okay.
I never remember things.
Well,
it
was bad. It
was the worst this month.
Of course.
So yeah, moving on. My number 3 is GBF.
Okay, okay. That's literally gonna be the only difference. 2
Okay.
and 3, because my number 3 is But I'm a Cheerleader.
Ah.
Okay.
So the reason that GBF is my number 3
Go ahead.
is, well, I'm more familiar with that one because I've seen it twice now.
Mm-hmm.
I was caught off guard by But I'm a Cheerleader. I was not expecting to like it as much as I did.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was really good. Or at least relatively good.
That's the funny thing, because I saw But I'm a Cheerleader like a few times. I think it's my 3rd, maybe 2nd time. I actually don't remember. But yeah, it's funny because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
we saw it this is your first time seeing it. My first time GBF was last week.
Mm-hmm.
But we both saw the opposite movies more than once.
Yeah.
So go ahead, I'm sorry.
That's alright.
I just thought it was funny.
Basically, I don't know. I like GBF. I think it's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's funny. I think it's well done. But something about But I'm a Cheerleader just caught me, like, off guard and swept me, pushing itself into the number 2 spot for me, which, spoiler, for my own list, but, I don't know, I like GBF, but overall, it was the number 3 this month for me.
Well,
So,
I guess I'll already spoil my 3 and 2.
yeah.
The number 3, like I said, but I'm a cheerleader. And guess there's a big spoiler, so you know what number 1 is. Number 2 is GBF.
Mm-hmm.
And I really cannot separate these movies from each other because I really think of them as almost the same movie. The plot is not the same. No, not exactly, but overall, like, grading-wise, it is. The acting was good. Nothing really too bad. The cinematography were both plain. The screenplay had its funny moments. I laughed at both of them. Except GBF was about a guy, but I'm a Cheerleader is about a girl.
Yeah,
But
that is true.
but I'm a Cheerleader was more about her kind of finding out that she is lesbian, and you know she wants to deal with it, but everyone's trying to not to get her into a lesbian and want to get her straight.
Mm-hmm.
GBF is more where, well, it's in the title. He's the gay best friend of three
Popular
leads
girls,
of the
yeah.
popular cliques, and I guess I chose GBF I chose GBF over, but I'm surely because I think it was more funnier and a little tiny bit more relatable because you're in school.
Well, yeah, it was also set more modern.
The setting is in school and it's more modern. But I'm a Cheerleader it's set in a
Conversion camp.
Conversion camp. I keep forgetting the name of the freaking place. A conversion camp, and I think unless if you're like gay or lesbian, it's unrelatable to straight people like me.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I really can't find the difference between these two. Other than that, GBF I thought was a little more funnier and modern, and again, tiny bit more relatable with the characters. They are real life characters.
Yeah.
Not to say, but I'm a Cheerleader isn't. But I think that has a little bit more cliches than GBF, just a little bit more. But yeah, they're both good. But GBF number 2, but I'm a Cheerleader number 3.
Yeah. But I'm a Cheerleader. The way I felt about it, because that's my number 2. The way I felt about it was done well. It was predictable, but like in a decent way.
Yeah, that reason too. But I'm a Cheerleader is a little more predictable than GBF, so that's also bringing it down a little bit.
I'm so bad at like putting my thoughts into words when it comes to this.
Just mumble like me.
Oh. But yeah.
You sound like Baymax from Big Hero 6. Sorry, go ahead.
That's fine. GBF is my number 3, but I'm a Cheerleader is my number 2. And I don't really have much to say as to why. It just kind of is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But that means we share a number 1.
Yes, of course. Number 1, of course.
And of course,
we called it literally the first day we saw it.
Yeah, it's Love, Simon.
Yep.
I think that Love, Simon is a beautiful movie. It's done extremely well. It's just really, really good, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a really good movie to watch, especially if you are questioning or you're part of the LGBT community. It's just it's a good film. It's heartfelt and stuff. Yeah, it's just I like it.
I thought Love, Simon was the most realistic one and very natural.
Oh yeah, extremely.
Very, very natural feeling movie. I felt like it was the most realistic one, and the comedy in it, not really comedy. It's so natural, like natural humor.
Yeah,
that's really the best word I could give Love, Simon. It's a natural movie, and I thought the screenplay was great because, of course, there are other movies about coming out where GBF were kind of like one character is trying to come out, but the other one does. Love, Simon, it's about kind of in a cyber way of coming out, and you get, I think, what is it? He blackmails him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that Oh man, I just lost my train of thought, man. Damn. What was it? Yeah, it's a great movie. It definitely deserves an A. And the acting is, again, it's all just really natural, and it's so believable because no one goes over the top, no one goes under.
Mm-hmm.
The screenplay is a nice way of a character trying to come out, but it doesn't always focus on him. It also focuses on his friends just a little bit,
Yeah.
and it's just a great movie. Well, it's what greatly acted without even like going too far,
Mm-hmm.
without any effort really. It's screenplay's great. Again, cinematography not this whole month. Cinematography was not interesting at all, but I Still Love Simon was like so great that I would ignore it. I would ignore the cinematography. It's great.
Right. I thoroughly enjoy, Love of Simon. I think just
I think it's one of the great gay movies.
yeah.
Up there with like Brokeback Mountain or I had another one. Or there's a fuck I forgot another one, but yeah, you know what I mean. It's up there.
Yeah.
It's up there. It's one of the
Definitely.
best LGBTQ movies.
I think this month was pretty good, all around. Minus maybe the second week.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, I don't know.
Love Simon, number one.
Definitely. And then I don't know. I always struggle to come up with things to say, but I don't know. I think that's all I have to put in for this recap. How about you, Jer? Anything else to add?
No, not really. No.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's about it.
Mm.
Make sure to to like if you liked it. Subscribe if you'd like more. We upload new reviews every Monday, commentary tracks every Friday, and a new recap on the last day of every month. And then make sure to comment your own top 4 in the comments. Anyways, this has been Bradow's Blockbusters. I'm Michael Bradow.
I'm Jeremy Elves.
And have a good one.
Peace.